Okay. We're almost there. One more level. One more boss. And then that's it. We'll survive this nightmare. How hard could this be? Famous last words.
Sega.
Thanks for the resub, Katie. Enjoy it while it lasts because we're finishing this tonight. I don't have to do either of my day jobs tomorrow. So, as far as I'm concerned, we beat Rotman. We beat Rotman Charcoal. We beat Rotman Chrome. This ends. We are going to get through this. How bad could it be? So, as we established last time, Mephistopheles has the purple emerald. He's had it the whole game, to be fair to him. So now he uses it as a distraction. And you want to guess what he's going to do with that distraction? He's going to do something absolutely unthinkable. Something that for a while was almost a very real thing for the franchise itself. Ladies and gentlemen, Sonic the Hedgehog is dead. Look, a laser
Sonic,
through the heart.
Sonic!
As you know, this is a love story between the human girl and the hedgehog guy. So you expect me to believe she never cried for literally 10 years.
No matter what happens.
Hey, Val. Thanks for a resub. But she never cried for 10 years after her father died, basically right in front of her. And yet this guy that she's known for less than a day is what causes her to cry. I mean, yes, the guy did save her multiple times. There was also that one time where she just fucking walked out of her cell.
Broken. At long last, I'll be able to join with you. Iblis! Now, Chaos Emerald. It's time for the final curtain call.
Oh, right. Iblis and Mephistopheles are both halves of Solaris. We already knew that.
Hey.
And what's... Thanks for the bits, Val. And what's about to happen? Oh, not much. He's just about to crash time. I mean, what? So basically, there's a reaction from all 7 of the Chaos Emeralds. Because Mephistopheles, the brain of Solaris, is fusing with Iblis, the brawn of Solaris, and is now becoming a Time Lord. Because he wants to compress time and wipe it all out. And Ultimisi was doing this shit long before him, just saying. Somehow,
What is this?
time has crashed
Where
and
are
everybody is in a singularity
What's
right
going
now.
on?
Is this because of that light?
Even the
Chaos
guy who's in the
Emerald
future.
has disappeared.
Silver?
What are you doing here? This is all so confusing.
It's all because of Solaris.
Even the people who were in the middle of the desert.
It seems we were all caught by the spatial distortion.
Even the guy who, where even the hell was Eggman after Egg Wyvern?
Iblis's seal has been broken. Due to Mephilus's manipulation.
Sonic? No. You don't think...
Sonic!
Oh, Val, I'm going to be telling you all the time bullshit during this because there's a gimmick to this final level, and it's going to let me just basically lay into everything about the timey-wimey bullshit of this game.
Mephiles played us all for fools. His plan all along was to cause the princess to be so consumed with despair that she'd cry.
I mean, to be fair to Mephistopheles, their hope is overrated.
So that's why he wanted me to kill Sonic before.
Kill the Iblis trigger. It'll cause the girl to cry.
Solaris!
This creature will consume all existing timelines, and time itself will collapse and disappear into nothingness.
The instability of time caused this time-space rift.
It won't remain for much longer.
We've no time to waste. We've got to defeat it now!
No, it is a transcendent life form that exists in the past, present, and future.
Which is apparently only 3 specific spots in
Defeating
time,
it
just
here,
saying.
now, would do nothing.
No, I won't give up. There has to be a way. If you say it exists in the past, present, and future, I'll destroy them all at once! Certainly. It might have been possible if he was still alive.
Note that's not Shadow just straight up giving up. That's Shadow point blank saying Sonic is actually strong enough to actually contribute to this shit.
Sonic?
What's the matter?
I feel Sonic's presence in the wind. I don't think he's dead yet.
I mean, he is. It's just he's so recently departed that his spirit's still around.
I'm sure of it. It's not too late.
Of course! Let's call him back with the power of the Chaos Emeralds!
So now, we're going to use the 7 Chaos, which have been able, you know, make people go super,
Focus
have
your
been able to
thoughts
power
on
ultimate
using its
weapons,
power to
have been
perform
able
this
to
miracle.
go through time, and now it's going to turn out they can resurrect the
do it,
fucking
princess.
dead.
I can?
You were the vessel that was used to seal Iblis. You should be able to use the gem's power to rescue Sonic's soul.
I'll save that one for after the level. Because, Jesus Christ, that's its own thing. A bag of worms.
I'll do it.
Spyglasses!
Solaris flung the Chaos Emeralds to the distant corners of this distorted world.
Translation, of the 9 stages, we get to do 7 of them.
To collect them all in time, we'll have to split up. go too. Because it's for Sonic. So Elise, watch over him.
Oh, God. Notice that Knuckles, starts to run away one direction, then just goes the other because he could clearly see it was nothing. Oh, God. So, end of the world. This is the final story. This is, the typical 3D Sonic endgame where everybody comes together. But the problem is this is complete shit. Ignoring the fact that it's Sonic 06, here's the thing about it that will become pretty apparent as soon as the level loads. Which, granted, might take a minute because we are talking about Sonic 06. Alright, so you will notice I am Tails right now. There are 7 Chaos Emeralds, and each emerald is in a different level. We're in Christ City right now. I'm going to have to play as a different character in each level, except for Radical Train and Aquatic Base, to get one of the Chaos Emeralds. Here's the problem. There are 9 playable characters in this game, okay? Obviously, Sonic is dead, so he's not here. The other one that got omitted was the one who fucking immolated herself at the end of Silver Story, aka the second most fun character in this game, Blaze the Cat. In short, I get to do this with all of the garbage characters and Shadow. So,
Sonic, we have to find the Chaos Emerald soon.
obviously, jank physics are jank physics, and that's going to be problem number 1 during all of that. Yeah, jank physics like that. Awesome story, here we go.
Sonic, we have to find the Chaos Emerald soon.
For the record, if you guys want to do an over or under how many times I'm going to actually die, this is probably the level to do it. The other catch, you see that flickering blue that just turned into a portal? Those are gravity portals, gravity time portals. If I get sucked into one of those, it's an instant death. And they are fucking everywhere, as you can see. Because, we are in the middle of a time crash here. It's a cool hazard in a game that is absolute garbage, though. So, I found one of the emeralds. So, this is where I'm going to have a little bit of fun with this. Every time I reach an emerald for the first time, I'm going to tell you what the deal was with that emerald for the entire story. Because remember, this is a timey-wimey bullshit story. So, obviously the colors are fucked, but this is the yellow emerald. The yellow emerald was sitting in that shrine under Dusty Desert for literally the entire storyline up until Team Dark and Mephistopheles had their fight. Admittedly, not the most bullshit, but it's up there.
I'm coming.
So, that was stage 1, and with that, it's worth noting, if I game over, I start from there. I don't start from here or wherever I left off. I go all the way back to Tails' section if I game over here. Yeep! That's what the time portals will do.
System error.
Welcome to End of the World, everybody.
I will begin the search immediately.
Oh, and the red portals, they shoot shit at me. Because, you know, this level isn't bullshit enough. On the upside, the portals are, you know, they don't care. That if an enemy gets hit by a time portal, they die too. So, these statues, they temporarily dispel the time portals. I don't think I need to explain why that's such a big deal. Okay, so Omega's got the green emerald. The green emerald, admittedly, because Shadow is a fucking responsible user of chaos control, it doesn't really get into much time bullshit. Shadow and Rouge find it when they go to Christ City. Then Shadow sends it back with just Rouge, who sticks it into Omega, who proceeds to be a time device. Omega goes into stasis for 200 years. It ends up back in the bad future, where he shows up to assist Shadow. And then from there, it's basically in Shadow's possession for the entire rest of the game, including when Shadow goes to and from the past. So, Shadow is responsible, and the Green Chaos Emerald, admittedly, not all that offensive. So, next up is Tropical Jungle as Knuckles. Fortunately, he is one of the easier stages overall. That's not to say he's not still somewhat bullshit, but that is also to say that there is far worse. Like, the 6th stage. Okay, that looks like the blue emerald, but it's actually the cyan emerald. The cyan emerald is chilling out with Iblis Phase 2 when Sonic and Shadow fight him. And that's where Team Sonic gets their emerald to go back in time from Sonic and Shadow's radical trip into Christ City. That's because there is an actual blue Chaos Emerald later on. More on that when we get there, because that one's one of the train wrecks. So after Iblis 2, it stays with Team Sonic for basically most of the rest of Sonic's game. But then after Sonic Kingdom Valley, he opens the time portal to 10 minutes in the past to go save Elise. At that point, he gives the emerald to Silver, who jumps into the same portal with it to go 200 years into the future, where it's used as part of Blaze's immolation. So, yeah, Knuckles' part admittedly isn't atrocious just because he has the ability to cheese. Unfortunately, one of the next ones, one of the actually brutal ones, is up next. Stage 4 is Dusty Desert with Silver. Reminding you, Silver moves at the speed of molasses. That may or may not be a huge issue coming up with, you know, the time portals. Yeah, you see how bullshit this is becoming, right? Remember, the red one's going to shoot at me. Silver's part in this is kind of brutal. Yeah, you can kind of see where this is kind of obnoxious. Yeah, if Silver were faster, this wouldn't be completely atrocious. Only mostly. You know, for Silver section, that wasn't completely awful. So, Silver is staring at the White Emerald right now. The White Emerald is one of the two that was kind of timey-wimey bullshit. So, the first time we see the White Emerald in the entire game, the Duke of Soliana has it in a quiet base. He blows up because, you know, the Duke of Soliana. So he blows up, and then Silver takes it into the future, well, the present with him, after, you know, leaving the Blue Emerald with Elise, but we'll get to that one. So he removes it from time for 10 years. God damn it, Silver. He basically immediately dives into Kingdom Valley and you go through Silver Kingdom Valley and helps Sonic, you know, open the time portal to go 10 minutes in the past. Sonic gives him the Cyan Emerald, and Silver takes both the Cyan and White Emeralds to the future, where Blaze kills herself. So basically, he caused a small paradox with the White Emerald. Now, fortunately, the next stage isn't really all that bad either. It's Wave Ocean, and it's Rouge. Just like with Knuckles, Rouge is a little bit on the cheesable side.
Where are
Because, you know, this level was not designed for someone who can fly and climb walls. Basically, I'm flying over a bunch of bullshit right now. Now, if I could just remember where the actual emerald is. It's on that island. I just need to find it.
Where are they?
Okay, so that's the purple emerald. The purple emerald, much like the green emerald, is in Mephistopheles' possession for basically the entire game. Put it into perspective, Mephistopheles has it in the dark future. He goes back with Silver and Blaze, and he basically has it for the entire game, including when he used it to, murder fucking Sonic. Oh, hell. Quick, we haven't played as two characters yet. One of them is Shadow. Do you know who the other one we haven't played yet is? Yeah. You already know this is going to suck. Just by virtue of it's Amy Rose. Because, if we thought Silver was slow, Amy be out here making him look like a goddamn champ. Now we have the actual blue Chaos Emerald.
Sonic, I'm on my way.
I may have jumped over a lot of shit during all that. Oh, the blue Emerald. Where do I even begin with this one? Let's start at the beginning of the game. And I don't mean, I don't mean the beginning of Shadow's story, the beginning of Silver's story, or even this. I mean the fact that Eggman stormed the Festival of the Sun at the start of the game because he wanted Princess Elise's lucky charm, the blue Chaos Emerald. The very first time Elise gets kidnapped, before Sonic's Wave Ocean even starts, she tosses it to Sonic. Sonic holds on to it for about 2-3 stages. And then he puts it in the obvious trap and gets yeeted off to the future while Eggman has the damn blue Chaos Emerald now. Eggman, for whatever ungodly reason, decides to take the Chaos Emerald and instead of keep it for himself because, he loves those fucking things, he puts it in a random robot of his, the Egg Genesis, to power it. Silver destroys the Egg Genesis. Silver claims the blue Chaos Emerald from the Egg Genesis, and he holds on to it for a little while. He ends up using it alongside Shadow's green Chaos Emerald to go back in time 10 years to Aquatic Base. Obviously, Shadow and Silver see the birth of Mephistopheles and Iblis, blah blah blah. But right before Silver goes back into the present, you would think that with what he's about to do, you would think he would leave the white emerald, the one that was already there, instead of what he's about to do in the story, okay? What Silver does, he leaves the blue Chaos Emerald with the 7-year-old Elise and tells her to keep it and think of it as a lucky charm. And then he goes back to the present with the white Chaos Emerald. Elise grows up with her lucky charm, the blue Chaos Emerald, until 10 years later, Eggman attacks the Festival of the Sun. She gets kidnapped, she tosses the emerald to Sonic. You see what's going on here? Silver trapped the blue Chaos Emerald in an infinite loop that basically removes it from time. How? Forget the fact that he removes the white emerald for 10 years. He traps the blue emerald in a loop. How the fuck did Sonic and Shadow use it during, every game prior to this point in the series? And believe it or not, somehow the Red Chaos Emerald is in an even worse off spot. Because process of elimination dictates that this is going to be Kingdom Valley with Shadow going for the Red Chaos Emerald. This is also the level that, will kick my ass most likely. Because you see how there's so many time portals already? They knew Shadow was the most fun character to play as at this point. So they gave him far and away the hardest level. Actually clear. Not quite yet. Saw what they tried to do there, right? I think I might be in the clear. Hell yeah! Now, the Red Chaos Emerald was literally freaking nowhere in this entire game until this point.
This is it. Yes. Here I
Like, the Red Chaos Emerald literally does not exist in this game at any point prior to the time crash. So, that time loop could have been averted. Because they had one more Chaos Emerald to play with. A fucking Silver Emerald being removed could have been negated. Because they had one more Chaos Emerald to play with. Literally all they had to do was have Silver find the Red Emerald, take it back with him the same way Shadow took the Green Emerald, and have Silver just take the Red Emerald with him. Yeah, it still gets removed at the same time the Cyan one does, but whatever. And that's not even the worst part of this game yet! We're coming up on that right now!
Oh, Chaos Emeralds, Gems of Miracles, please heed my call. I wish to save this world. I wish to cleanse my father's sin, and I wish
This
to
game
talk to
hurts me, Katie.
once again.
Note the expression on Silver's face. He has the perfect reaction to what's about to happen here.
You have given me so many things. Now it is my time to return the favor. I care not what happens to me, but please heed my voice.
You want horny jail, Katie? You want horny jail? Elise is about to fucking endorse necro-bestiality.
To us.
I'm not kidding about that. Pick your poison. She either just kissed a hedgehog or she just kissed a corpse. Oh, and it had to revive him in super form because why not? God damn it. Okay, so they save Sonic. Yay. Obviously, he's spreading his power to the other two. They're about to go super. Because you know what I said about time only exists in 3 specific spots? Yeah, apparently Shadow's just going to go to the past, Sonic's going to just go to the present, and Silver's just going to go to the future, and that's going to be enough to defeat Solaris. Which, I'll give the boss this much credit. This is actually the most fun boss fight in the entire game. Now, mind, I'm saying that from a practical perspective. Sonic vs. Silver is the most fun to break, but this is probably the most fun as an actual fight.
That body of light is the sign of a super-dimensional life form.
Except I need to find which button is actually switch, because...
It's all you, Shadow.
Okay, it's triangle.
There should be something that's anchoring him in this dimension.
Silver,
That's
it's
probably
your
the
turn.
light shells that can be seen on his body.
I'll take care of this. Prepare to meet your doom.
Because basically, each of them needs to actually do some damage here. And it has to go in the order of Silver, Shadow, Sonic. So naturally, they start you in completely the wrong order. But this does work like the final boss of Sonic Adventure 2, where even though Silver's rings are ticking down, while that's happening, Sonic and Shadow's are ticking up. So basically, I just need to stall for time while Silver regenerates right now. By the way, this is like the first super boss fight where the boss actually has attacks that can actually hurt super forms.
It's all you, Shadow. Understood. Silver, it's your turn. I'll take care of this.
Hey, do you still have ring energy?
Good luck,
Use the
Sonic.
triangle button to switch with me.
Okay.
Nothing quite like, you know, being beamed in the face immediately. Yeah, I can try attacking, but he just blocks. Because it's not Sonic's turn yet.
It's all you, Shadow.
Understood.
Similarly, yeah, Shadow can't do anything because, again, Solaris just blocks. He'll be ready in the second phase, but I need to get to the second phase first.
Silver, it's your turn. I'll take care of this.
Okay. So,
Good luck,
Silver just
Sonic.
broke the armor.
Okay.
So now it's actually Shadow's turn. But again, since, you know, I let Shadow's rings tick down, now I gotta wait for him.
It's all you, Shadow!
Understood. A super-dimensional being. This might even be a fair fight.
Which Shadow's entire thing is literally, I just hold down R1 to fill up the chaos meter, and then shoot him. Like, honestly, Silver's first part of this is genuinely the hardest part of this entire fight. It's also the only really hard part of this entire fight. The armor just blew up. Again, now Shadow can't do anything.
Silver, it's your turn.
So what do you think I have to do here?
Good luck, Sonic.
Okay! Alright, it's my turn. Let's have some fun, Solaris.
I have to press square to just fucking yeet into Solaris. Sonic easily has the most dangerous phase of this.
It's all you, Shadow!
Are you okay? Understood. Use the triangle button to switch with me.
Okay, because, yeah, as you saw, Sonic gets... Shadow's PS2 game is actually not all that bad. I mean, admittedly, I'm talking about it from the GameCube's perspective, but it's not awful. Despite what people would have you believe. It's flawed, yeah, don't get me wrong.
Silver, it's your turn.
But is it a steaming pile of irredeemable shit? Not really, no.
Good luck, Sonic.
Okay!
Are you okay? Use the
It's
triangle
all you,
button to switch
Shadow.
with me. Good luck,
Understood.
Sonic.
I don't think
It's
the rail
all you,
riding
Shadow.
is too bad in Shadow's game. I mean, that there are worse rail sections across Sonic in general. Let's be realistic here. Kind of like the rail sections in this game.
Silver, it's your turn. I'll take care of this. Silver, it's your turn.
Also, yes, the dialogue here is glitchy as fuck.
Good luck, Sonic.
Okay!
No, I really wish it stopped shooting me at the last possible instant before I actually land a hit. Was that just mildly obnoxious?
It's all you, Shadow!
Understood.
Hey, you wanna hit me before I can move? Sure, thanks game, I hate it.
Silver, it's your turn. I'll take care of this. Good luck, Sonic.
Okay!
Okay. So, I mean, we're almost there. Hello, FMV Gamer Guide. Thanks for stopping in. Okay. So, the thing about Solaris is that he
Is it over?
No, it's not over yet.
as they just said, he's a two-phase boss fight.
I guess it's not gonna be that easy.
Yeah, we're not there yet, Val. But at this point, there's no actual gimmick. It's just a straight up kill him before he kills me.
Is it impossible to defeat a super-dimensional being after all?
No, something's different. Is it a large, powerful consciousness coming from Solaris?
It's on you, Shadow!
That's it! That's his core!
Understood.
Even if we can't stop his force, we can stop his consciousness!
There's a strange thing in the middle of Solaris. Isn't that the core?
I mean, mind, I absolutely have to watch my rings now. Because he is going just absolutely mental with his attacks.
I will protect the future. The root of all our problems. I will defeat you, Solaris.
The present day, the here and now that you've stolen, time to take it back!
Don't let it beat you, Sonic!
A super dimensional being. This might even be a fair fight.
Jav's such an arrogant asshole in this game, but honestly, with his performance in this game, he actually kind of earns the right. 'Cause at the end of the day, if you ask me to say who the main character of this story is, it's Shadow.
Release you from the chains of your past.
Hey, you're running short on rings. Use the triangle to beat your dude.
Silver, please! Protect everyone's future!
Alright, it's my turn. Let's have some fun, Solaris.
GG! I mean, the laser is kind of bullshit, Val, but this is also a super boss fight in a Sonic game. The thing about those is that, you know, you're traditionally invincible to most shit.
That was incredible.
GG. Note that I got an S rank even with such a shitty time. That boss takes a while, but at least it's the only thing in this game that's programmed decently. But now perhaps the single most soul-inducing thing about this entire game is about to happen. The time paradox is one thing. This game being Sonic 06 is one thing. The necrobestiality is one thing. But what's about to happen? Just what is about to happen? But we stopped the time crash, mostly. Which is great.
Did you destroy it?
No. That is the true Solaris.
But now, forget everybody else. It's just Sonic and Elise for basically the rest of the game here. That part on its own is whatever.
Look, Elise. This is Solaris, the flame of hope.
It's so beautiful.
When the flame has grown large enough, our world will change. Solaris will allow us to control time and move through history.
No, he won't.
People will be able to
Stupid
rectify
dude.
past mistakes and avoid bitter fate.
Will we be able to see Mama?
Yes, Elise. We'll both be able to see your mother once again.
Strictly speaking, this is all the Duke of Soleil's fault, because he's the one that decided to experiment with a fucking time god. A time god that was born from a basic bitch candle, by the way. Keep that in mind for what's about to happen here.
This is where everything began. Who knew such a tiny flame could bring such devastation?
It was not anybody's intention. I don't know about that, Katie.
Solaris will never exist.
What she's saying right
We'll
here.
never have to worry about the flames of disaster, right? But our encounter... You and I will never meet. It will never have happened.
Oh.
To tell the truth, I don't care what happens to the world.
So, to summarize what she just said, if they blow out this candle, the entire game cosmic retcons itself. Good news for people who have never played this game, you never have to fucking touch it, because spoilers, they're gonna blow out the fucking candle. But for those of us who did have to suffer through it, what did it add to the overall continuity of the games? Abso-fucking-lutely nothing! In short, all of the bullshit that we just went through over the last couple months, it all just got cosmic retcon. All of it. doesn't explain why Crisis City is able to exist in Sonic Generations, but hey, at least that game's actually good.
Miss Elise?
Thanks,
It felt
Val.
like someone was calling me.
Yeah, you show up right at the end,
It's
Ricard,
just
but I
me.
think I'm going to do a very small bonus because we were only here for 1 hour.
Somehow.
Just a quickie bonus. And once you know, the ending finishes, then yeah, you'll see what the little quickie bonus will be. Because I did just mention a game better than this. I don't know, Katie. I haven't thought that far ahead yet. And even if I had thought that far ahead, I'm not going to say it while Val's in the room. I want to play something good. But, like, I know he would give me Twitch bank money. That's great. But it would also mean playing a bad game, and I'm not sure I'm ready for that.
Memories from a long, long time ago.
For now, though, Val. For now.
I can hear you calling me to never let.
You know what? Fuck it, we're skipping these credits. They don't deserve to be watched one more time. Oh, thank God. We're done. We are done with the shitty game. But I did mention that Christ Say exists in a game that's better than this. Let's take a look at Christ Say done right, shall we? BRB, because I need to go actually change a disc. Not going to dance, Katie. No. What I am going to do is play a couple stages of this. This is admittedly one of those games that is on the board for a potential full playthrough. Because the game is, actually good. I don't know why the trophies are uninstalled, but especially since I platinumed this one.
Sega.
Generations is fucking amazing. I mean, I don't know about that, Val. You saw what Salt had to say. Now, clearly, Tri-City. Something in Final Fantasy XIV, Katie. You should totally fucking play that game, because it's free all the way through its entire first expansion. I mean, the rest of ITW plays it. It's been a while since I've played 3D Classic Sonic that wasn't Forces. I actually have to remember how Classic Sonic's physics work. Because anybody who's played Forces knows that Classic Sonic is a little bit on the broken side in that game. I died. Whoops. On the upside means I get my lightning shield back. A tiny bit, I suppose, but only after you've been through fucking Sonic 06 itself. That's a big-ass fire tornado. Now, even when the game is not actually being Sonic 06, it's still the biggest troll. That's the goal, right? Yeah, as soon as I get up, like, to the next ledge... Highway wind physics. Oh, come back! Highway, that'll kill me, so yeah, this is a timing segment, too. Because the game just, you know, it had to be a troll. It fucking just eats the checkpoint in front of you. Like, no, come back! I need that! Not my best run, but it's also been years since I've played this game. Still got a B rank, not bad. Now, that was just Act 1. Do Act 2. I mean, Katie, this is Sonic Generations. The entire game's music is great. Me, I personally prefer the modern version. But that's, you know, mostly because the violin here shreds. I love it. Awesome start, though. Wait, do I have endless boost equipped? No, I don't. And input got eaten there. Can you tell my PS3 has seen better days? Okay, game. Why did you homing attack when there was no icon? I'm so out of practice with this game, Jesus Christ. I used to not be this shitty. Game? My PS3 has seen better days because I am actually lagging. It's not apparent, but that's what's going on here. Fine, I'll take the blow, Rogan. What? Lucius is confused. You guys saw me clip through there, right? I mean, this is the Sonic 06 level, so I guess it's expected. But what? Hey, that one at least. Pretty sure I was supposed to be 2D there. Yeah. That tornado's carrying a car! Died right at the end. I'm sad. But yeah, that segment's actually supposed to be the Mach speed. Not that I remember the optimal route through it. Sketch, but I blame it on the fact that I literally haven't played this game in years. I'm probably not even good at Speed Highway anymore, and that was my speedrunner level of choice back then. That before I discovered the glitch that just completely broke the level, of course. There's one more thing that I want to do before I call the stream. It's because we are on the subject of Sonic 06 related things. Let's talk to this asshole. This is honestly the silver fight done legitimately right. He's actually fast.
Give up! Take this!
Oh, we're at your final phase already? Okay.
Meteor smash!
I have no boost meter. This is actually kind of a, I need you to let me boost, Silver, please. Gotcha. And that is how we bury Silver the Hedgehog. Because, Ricardo, this entire game is better than Psycho 6. But no, real talk, that's the kind of Silver I would love to fucking play as. Even if we end the stream by, you know, literally burying Silver the Hedgehog, this is the kind of Silver I genuinely wish we could play as. But unfortunately, you know, ever since Sonic 06, the devs at Sonic Team have had in their head that, you know, oh, the only playable character we should have is Sonic, and okay, maybe that random choose your own OC, which, in fairness, Avatar stages are the best stages in that game. But since this, and not counting the spin-off, since 06, and not counting the spin-offs, who's been playable in 3D games aside from Sonic and Classic Sonic counts as Sonic? No one aside from the random Avatar. Like, I don't think the adventure formula is bad. The adventure formula is great. It's just Sonic 06 was a Christmas rush piece of shit. And it showed, man. It freaking showed. Anyway, So, we've survived the bullshit at long last. So, let me go see who's raidable. Oh. Maji, the birthday girl. That. Okay, you got me there, Katie, but Shadow in that game is honestly a Sonic clone. But you did get me there, I will concede that. Anyway, we're gonna go say hi to Maji. And definitely go say hi to her, because it's her birthday tonight. So, yeah, I guess I need to figure out what the hell I want to stream next, huh? But until next time, everybody, take care. And we finally survived it.